Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Chao, hasta luego, nos vemos. A ver. ¿En qué quedamos? I don't remember. Y tampoco me importa. A cualquiera que aparezca lo mato. Así soy yo. I kill him. No tengo budín, no tengo pan dulce, no tengo nada. Solo mi humilde mate. Estábamos reuniendo el ejército todavía. Y no teníamos nada. Y Bolton tiene todo. Y todo contra nada nos van a hacer el ano. ¿Qué pasó?
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehall will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance. And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you. And your house.
Pero todo esto ya no lo hicimos.
I'm going to kill you.
I wanted to kill you.
Is that so?
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Roderick? Roderick, by the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the Maester, hurry!
Fetch the Maester!
Maestre significa gusano en inglés.
Let her go!
Sí, acá quedamos. Matamos a un Lannister.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
¿Por qué no lo mataste, pelotudo? Qué rabia que tengo.
She's been gone a while.
She'll come back.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
Uncle. Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 2 dozen, maybe more.
Dos docenas, me suena factura.
About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught.
Queda poca
It's
agua.
nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
I'm dying, though.
Nah. Drink up.
Thanks.
Right. We need to get moving.
Esta hizo alianza con ellos.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
You really should have killed Tazal when you had the chance. Men like that don't forgive. You cut off his hand. Not the kind of thing a person forgets about another person.
Clearly I should have. What a prick.
Yeah. And now he and 30 of his friends are nearly up our arse.
Lovely, Beska.
It's only a matter of time before they overtake us.
Dale, boludo, algo más.
Ah, bugger a harpy.
¿Que follen a quién?
Can we double back?
Not without meeting dear old Tazal. We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And?
And when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Let's spread out and look for cover.
If he's right about this, I may actually stab him.
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrive before we reach the top. Well, we can't stay here, waiting for your butchered friend.
It's not gonna happen. It's too unstable.
Do you think we could dig our way through? Or try to scramble over?
I don't know. Either will be slow and tricky. One
Dale!
wrong move and the whole thing could collapse on us.
You found anything?
Not yet. What's on your mind?
How do you know all that? About the floods and the caves?
I read all about Essos on the voyage over. Histories of Marine, histories of Slaver's Bay. I just hope it pays off.
Bueno, parece que no sirve de nada.
Beskha came back. She risked her life out there, for us. You trust her now?
This may sound harsh, but Beskha's immaterial. I have to put you first. You are all that matters to me, Asher.
Beskha matters to me. We all need to pull together if we're going to get out of this and onto Marine. I can't have you and Beskha scrapping.
So much riding on this. Talia, Ryan, your mother. You and I are supposed to return to Westeros with a sellsword army, and I haven't the faintest idea how we're going to pull it off. So, if I seem a bit moody, that's why.
Let me know if you find anything.
Yo encontré algo, pero no me dejan ir.
What is...
Hey, Beskha. You know anything else about these bastards hunting us?
Well, obviously they hate you.
Thanks. I figured that out on my own.
You've heard the rumor, right? They carve their faces up as an initiation. Flay the skin right off. Looks like they're inside out. That's why they wear those helmets.
No. That's a load of horse shit. I meant to say, thank you. I realize this isn't your fight. And Marine is the last place you'd want to go.
God, Sasha. Don't go soft on me. Together till we're dead.
Look, Malcolm's all right. I promise. He practically raised me. You know my father and I didn't get along.
Well, he's an odd one. And he doesn't appear to like me much.
He has a lot of things on his mind.
The right things, I hope.
Beskha, if you see anything... Looks like we're not alone. No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst. Listen. That's water. I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby.
Look at this. Gold?
Fat lot of good it did him.
He's not gonna need that.
Asher, the Lost Legion will be here at any moment.
This is Essos. There's always time for gold. Oh shit. It's them.
Monte Freedom! Che si rizzi! Shit! Come on!
Ay, 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 ay.
Behind us!
This was
¿Por qué tan lento mi personaje?
Damn it!
Asher! Find us another way out of here!
Got it!
Mira, tengo que elegir salvar a uno porque me muero,
What in seven? Completely burnt.
Seguramente me van a hacer elegir salvar a
Maybe
uno.
someone made camp in here and cooked it. There's a light!
Go! See if there's a way through.
We'll hold them off!
Dale, pelotudo, caminá a la concha de tu madre.
Oscar? Malcolm?
Easy now.
Get the fucking Lost Legion! We've got a bigger problem! Ponte Osenas! Ponte Sir Osenas! Passa al Drises! Siti Filipilati Dissis! Pakotosnia Ropatas!
Toma la concha de tu madre. Dale, Aya, ¿qué le vas a hacer con eso, boludo? Ay, tengo que elegir a quién salvar.
Hey! Over here! Get away from her! Hey! Malcolm!
Asher! We have to move! Now!
Malcolm! Can you walk?
I'm fine. I've fought wars with worse than this.
Hurry! The beast is coming around!
Asher! Grab my hand!
Hurry, Asher! It's nearly on you!
Y sí, era obvio que iba a salir, boludo. Chao, listo, nos va a hacer pija. Uy, tengo que sacar el volumen de esto, boludo. ¿Cómo era? Abrir configuración de sonido. No. Abrir volumen. Saltar games. Porque si no, YouTube me bloquea. Y no es la idea. ¿Podré saltar esto? Tam, tam, tararam, tam, tararam, tam. No, no puedo saltarlo, la concha de su madre. Ser libre otra vez. Bueno, hasta ahora no tenemos compañeros, no tenemos amigos, no tenemos legión, no tenemos nada. Estamos solos en la tierra. Nos van a hacer el ano. Eso nos van a hacer, el ano. La espada en la oscuridad.
Listen up, you sorry lot.
Oh, ya vino el mala onda este.
We're handing out assignments today.
Garrett, we'll be men of the watch before nightfall.
Buenísimo.
Right. Sorry.
Nos
No
van a
hard feelings
comer
over that
vivo,
business
bro.
with Finn, yeah? I appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust. Finn might have killed me otherwise.
I wouldn't be much of a friend if I did.
I wasn't much of a friend for dropping you into the mess in the first place. Sorry about that. It won't happen again.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood. Next, you'll be killing men of the watch for a loaf of bread.
Finn, stop being such a bloody fool.
When a man takes my gear, it'll be my fist that'll rip their heart from their gullets. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. You're just a fucking craven.
Look, it's over, all right? Just drop it.
Tabula rasa,
Bugger
amigo.
off if you like.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Maybe you'll save his.
No me miré así, pues no te
Let's find
salvo.
out then,
Si me
shall
mirás
we?
mal, no te salvo. Si me mirás bien, te salvo.
Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Eric to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders. And finally, Garrett to the rangers. That's it. May all the gods preserve you.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
Tengo frío, tengo frío. Tengo frío, por favor. Me arrepiento. Tengo miedo también. ¿Qué haces,
Garrett,
brother?
it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
No, la verdad que ahora que veo todo esto no.
Ready to say my
Tengo
vows.
bastante miedo. ¿Por qué me mira mal, boludo?
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as soon as see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
No, pero este me cae mal igual. Lo voy a matar.
Finn. Shows you what kind of ripe fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job. You don't have any balls between your legs.
It's not your concern, Finn.
That's where you're wrong. I need to know if I'll be fighting alongside a thief.
I didn't steal your knife.
You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
I'd keep an eye out for you if you weren't such an arse about everything.
You don't give a shit about me. No one around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I... You know how many rangers are never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere. Or wolves.
Finn, don't worry. You were born to kill wildlings. That jab you gave me the other day, it fucking hurt.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment? Because I hear they need someone to clean the shithouse.
See, that's why I got so fucking mad at you, Garrett. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
¿Viste? Te dije.
You handled that well, Garrett. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watch us. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be. We're here. After this, there's no going back. Now go. Take your vows.
Y bueno, dale, vamos, vamos. ¿Dónde está el árbol? ¿Cómo lo prendemos?
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
Ah, estoy en la lema del orto, yo quedé re atrás. Parece que ese árbol tiene cara.
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death.
I shall take no wife.
I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children.
I shall wear no crowns.
I shall wear no crowns, and win no glory.
I shall live.
I shall live and die at my post.
I
am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
Me costó seguirle el ritmo. En un momento me perdí.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of
Y ahora se
the
levantarán
Night's
como
Watch.
niñas. Y serán cogidos por todos los de la nieve.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
Ahora, si los salvajes saben que hacemos reuniones acá, ¿por qué no nos emboscan?
We're men of the watch now. Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
Didn't know you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Loco, aguantá.
Don't forget the practice swords.
Uncle Duncan!
Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree.
What brings you here?
A business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Aye, the delivery looks in order.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I wasn't there when it happened. Small mercy, I suppose. Not having to see
iba a
our
hacer si
lord
estaba ahí?
struck down with such barbarity. But House Forrester is nothing, if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries. Turned back countless threats.
Let me help, Uncle. I can't just sit here at the wall while our enemies are circling Ironrath.
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you?
No, la verdad que no.
Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
He said the North Grove must never be lost.
Indeed. But first, it must be found. I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world. One filled with great power.
Los
It was
salvajes.
scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession. A vital secret he protected at all costs.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Garrett.
¿Y qué le
The
digo?
search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him. As do I.
I just took the black, Uncle. Swore my allegiance to the Night's Watch. Even if I were to agree, somewhere north of the wall, it's not a lot to go on. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind. And strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that. But there's no other choice. I understand your concern.
Ay, no sé qué
It would
decirle,
mean
boludo.
deserting the Night's Watch. I wouldn't be asking this of you if there was another way. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't
Estamos al
know.
lado.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see. I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. But before I was a man grown, I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes. Hear the weirwoods whisper. You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere. A mammoth? This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle.
¿Qué tengo que buscar acá? ¿Dónde falta un árbol?
Look. There's a clasp.
It must open.
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map. A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map. Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
Well, I'll try, Uncle. It's no small task. I'm still just a squire.
I know what I'm asking of you, but I know you're up to the challenge.
Este quiere que me
God's
corten la
watch over you.
cabeza.
You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Garrett. I don't know. Probably like little
I hope
shards.
to never lift one of those again.
Wait, so, like a weapon?
Well, your piss is
Ah, sí, porque es mucho mejor salir afuera, ¿no?
Yeah, mine's mostly ale.
¿Dónde está la escalera?
And if it froze on the way down the wall,
Están acá las escaleras.
break up into little icy bits.
Be moving pretty fast too, wouldn't it?
I suppose.
Wait, so you're saying I could kill a mammoth with my piss?
Oh, you really?
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. Well, what did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
It's Castellan to House Forrester. They sell ironwood to the builders.
So you were just talking about lumber all that time?
It looked like it gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Ah, Garrett's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Siempre hay problema, boludo. Todo el tiempo problema. Concha de su madre. Juego, quiero paz. Paz y amor. Libertad también.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us. I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
Sarah, you should be careful who you trust around here. Secrets can be dangerous in the wrong hands.
I'll certainly be more careful in the future. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please. I'm not asking for much.
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Sarah?
Marjorie's so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me. Please, just Don't tell Marjorie.
Pitufo. A ver qué quiere.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Look, that night, I don't know what might have happened if you hadn't helped me.
I could say the same to you, Lady Mira. But I came here to warn you.
¿Qué?
I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about...
Shh. Adiós, ¿qué tal?
They already know he's missing, probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body. It's not safe for either of us.
They don't have any proof he's dead, do they?
They found blood on the garden stones by the fountain. But they can't know it's his. No one will know what you did. What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
What if they find his knife? I threw it away, and there was blood on it.
Oh no. You do not want to get caught looking for it. Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
Why are you helping me?
What do you mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom. We help each other, or it's both our heads.
What were you even doing there that night?
I once told you, there are people who'd be willing to help you. People who want you alive. I'm here to make sure that happens.
Wait, what? You mean someone...
Mira.
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Oh, thank the gods you came along, Sarah. That boy. He fancies me. He'll find any excuse to talk. I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
So you misled him? I wouldn't waste the time. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, if you really want to know. First of all, his name's Garibald, and he has this really funny...
No quiero, no, por favor, no me cuentes, la.
This festival they have where they celebrate...
Ah, qué pesadilla, por Dios.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards, but just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going to speak out of turn, girl, you should finish what you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace, and we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
You'll spend it mopping the stables, if I please. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey.
Bueno, limpiar los establos no es tan feo tampoco. Estoy con los caballos ahí. Me llevo bien. No me das con la caca de los caballos.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
¿Qué dice con Tyrion? What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
We only shared some wine, my lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion Lannister. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
It was just a cup of wine. Nothing more.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
¿Qué hice mal?
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
I'm only trying to help my family. You would do the same for yours. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Bueno, me voy a casa, loco. ¿Qué onda? Tanta vuelta. Bueno, capaz que no, capaz que me quedo ahí, capaz que me quedo ahí. Parece que hay mucho quilombo acá.
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Royland meet me in the courtyard.
Los Rohirrim, necesitamos a los Rohirrim.
What is this?
Loco, no son capos.
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Who's behind this? Come out and face me!
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how Foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
If your men don't like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever...
We'll do what we were sent here to do.
You're here to keep watch on your soldiers. That's all. Don't act as if you're something more.
You aren't listening, Roderick. And that's a dangerous fucking habit for a cripple. Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick!
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Somos una verga, boludo. Ni siquiera una espada para clavarle tenemos.
Griff Whitehill. That snot-nosed fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so long. Our people will break. And the way Griff Whitehill came in, that's clearly what he wants.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Very good, my lord. But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
Estoy siempre con los mapitas, le encantan los mapitas.
We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan. He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point. You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Salvar a Ryan.
We get Ryan out and bring him home. Once he's safe, we can face the Whitehills head on.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Speak true. Would you just let Ryan die?
No, my lord.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehill will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together. Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we hold fast. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train.
Listo.
My lord.
Todo solucionado. Estamos en el horno, mami. Estamos en el horno. Va a morir tu hijo más chico y va a morir yo.
My lord, there may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards. I may not be your sentinel. But please consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Do you think she can be trusted?
It's possible she has other motives. But it's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it. And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn. And she may even help us in High Point. When the time comes.
Bueno, hasta acá llegamos, pobre gurises. Me voy a dormir.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all
Se
wrong in the
viene
crown
la boda
lands.
real.
Mira, are you listening to me?
No puedo, estoy mirando al enano.
Good tidings to you today.
Lo amo.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Me voy a dormir. Hasta luego.